lengths race back at Belmont Park for the season. The gates are back. They're off and they're racing with Royal Trooper beginning best over on the inside with Rockin' Wonder jumping away quickly. Likewise Antique Star, who'll roll up now and travel over the speed in the early stages. Getting back is Shamista down on the inside from Dark Looks. Argyle Star, Savorsky a drop back soon after the start, and back with it in a modestly run affair, Dutchie's Demerit. Along by the judge they come for the first time. Rockin' Wonder will get down onto the rails for Corva shortly. Antique Star just had to be taken hold of by Martin and pop off the heels of Rockin' Wonder, who shaved them up a little here at the judge, and now Antique Star goes forward here at the crossing. Royal Trooper third down on the rail. Argyle Star is back there fourth and will follow Antique Star in running. A length and a half to Dark Look. Shamista's back on the rail. A length and a half away Dutchie's Demerit, and over on the inside last of all going towards the back straight is Savorsky. Leaving the 1400 metre mark behind them, Rockin' Wonder leading the way for Vic Corva. A length and 3/4 to the good of the favourite Antique Star. Royal Trooper down on the inside without any real variation to the order at the 1200 metre mark. They're almost at the halfway stage. Getting a nice run is Argyle Star there, following the favourites every move. Back on the inside, Shamista. 3/4 Dark Looks, then Savorsky, Dutchie's Demerit. They've got 1,000 metres to go. Rockin' Wonder is the pilot. Going up now off the back and towards the top of the course they head. Rockin' Wonder, 3/4 of a length clear. Antique Star just given a little wriggle up here by Martin to edge its way closer. Royal Troopers down on the inside travelling third. Argyle Star around the outside is following Antique Star towards the home turn. 600 metres to go. Dark Looks also being pressed upon. Back on the inside, Shamista gets away from the fence. Further back behind those coming towards the home corner. Savorsky near enough to last with Dutchie's Demerit. 400 left to go. Rockin' Wonder quickly joined by Antique Star. Goes up, draws a half to 3/4 of a length. Back behind them 2 lengths away, Shamista, Royal Trooper. Argyle Star can't go on at all. Antique Star races clear. 150 from home. Antique Star rolled back to the rail. Put up 3 lengths. Dark Looks, Dutchie's Demerit, but it's home and hosed Antique Star. Antique Star much too good. Won it by 2 1/4. Dutchie's Demerit was second. Dark Looks third. Rockin' Wonder battled home into fourth placing. Then Savorsky, Royal Trooper. Argyle Star with every chance next home and beat one to the line, and that was Shamista. Antique Star. Cass Martin delivers another victory in the cerise white and black. The Piero mare, Antique Star. After running into some better opposition recently, has put this field away with consummate ease, beating 5 Dutchie's Demerit, 2 Dark Looks, and 3 Rockin' Wonder. They'll be the numbers after race 2, Antique Star. For Peter's Investments, the Piero mare out of Antique Bill, her 5th victory in 22 runs. Trained by Michael Grantham. Cass Martin certainly getting plenty of opportunities, and she's taking them with both hands. Another victory beating Dutchie's Demerit by Demerit, Paul Roberts, Sean McGruddy. Dark Looks third home by My Admiration in the yard of Alan Matthews and written by Patrick Carberry. And the margins 2.5 lengths by a half a length. 2.5 by a half. The time 2:21.40 and the last 635.79. Those numbers are 1, 5, 2 and 3 here after race 2. The first heat of the Tab Touch Westspeed Platinum Series will be next at 1:15 over 1200. 2 scratchings, 4 Forever Dreaming and 6 Cheryl's Shout. 8 to do battle in the third race for the day. As we take you to the winner's circle now, once again, here's Lockie Taylor. The favourite gets the job done. Got a bit easy in the market, but certainly never looked in any danger over the final 400. She had them well and truly covered.
Spot on, Darren. She always travelled like the winner did Antique Star. As winning owner Bob Peters joins me now. Bob, congratulations on the victory. Out in trip, did the trick.
Yes, that's obviously what she was looking for. It's been a great family for us, and Michael's done a great job, him and his team, to get her here to now, and it was good to see a race like that, although I don't like them being up that close and facing daylight all the way in a 2100, but obviously Cassie was worried about the lead. I think it wouldn't stop, but it stopped, so we were okay.
Before this afternoon, were you a little bit disappointed in what she's shown you guys this campaign?
Oh, yes and no. You know, she's up and down all over the place, but she's come through now. That's the main thing.
Big team of horses in for yourself and Michael all throughout the afternoon. Who excites you most?
I don't know about excited. I'm in trepidation about the first encounter, but probably Dracana coming back, I think.
Has first encounter been a source of frustration too? Because I remember this time last year, I thought he might be a Perth Cup type.
Oh, I thought he was a lot better than that when he had his first few runs. He looked outstanding, but we've had, you know, the 2 campaigns with him now where he hasn't shown it. And so, you know, no good getting excited about him yet, I wouldn't think.
So it's fair to say he needs to improve a little bit to impress the boss. Well done here.
Thank you.
There's Bob Peters after the win of Antique Star, and certainly looking forward to a number of the runners donning the cerise and white throughout the afternoon here at Belmont Park. Traditionally, Scott, this has been a meeting that Bob Peters and whoever his trainers have been at the time have really targeted and set their horses for a fresh bat at Belmont Park, and they certainly haven't been foreign to having 3, 4, I think one day they had 5 winners here at Belmont Park on opening day.
Yes, exactly right, and they're going to be hard to beat all throughout today's program. Looking forward to seeing Dracana back at the races and first encounter. Cannot wait for the Like Clockwork versus Ladies Pro 3-year-old 1400 with some nice 3-year-olds in there too, and like horses like Peaceful Ruler goes quite well. Lynchpin, impressive last start winner. Spellborn, same thing. So that race runs very, very deep, and then later in the program they've got chances left, right and centre. But at the moment, Cass Martin, as we mentioned in our preview, just taking full advantage of these opportunities that are being afforded to her. That's how now her 3rd individual winner for the Cerise and White, and, you know, an association that really only kicked off about 3 weeks ago. So she rode a winner at the Rockingham meeting at Lark Hill, and she had a winner on the Saturday at Ascot as well, and she is again with Antique Star out to the 2100s, parked up in the breeze and was far too good for them. In fact, that was a 2200 today, so did it in the breeze, did it at both ends, and you could see Cass Martin didn't actually want to attack the leader too early on straightening, but she was just travelling way too well, and Rockin' Wonder was starting to put in the short ones in the end. Very easy ride for her, and hopefully now they can find a 72-plus staying event, and then they can either leave Cass on or put her senior back on, and she looks like she's going to be in for quite a nice winter, is this mare. Cassie joins us now. Cass, in the end, pretty straightforward.
Yeah, that's right. Just sort of roll forward and let her do it in her own steam.
Coming out of the barriers, you probably expected that both Vicky and Lucy had come across with you?
Yeah, that is what I expected, but I didn't see Lucy, so I just let my horse be where it wanted to be.
She seemed happy from there.
Yeah, for sure. She was travelling quite strongly throughout.
No doubt you would have liked the leader to take you just that little bit further.
Yeah, I think so. I did panic a little bit, but, you know, just see as it comes.
Seems like she wanted to roll back to the inside too once you eventually hit the front.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
There's Cassie Martin. She combines with Michael Grantham and Antique Star to take out race 2 here at Belmont.